Okay, next tutorial. For today's makeup, I'm meant to be dressed up as a demonic snowman. To be honest, I'm actually really surprised I've not done a snowman makeup on this channel yet. What? So I thought it'd be fun to invent one, and of course it went down the evil, scary, demonic route. I did have a lot of fun doing it, to be honest, and the glittery blood just made me so happy. So, if you'd like to learn how to do this makeup for yourself, stay tuned. Okie dokie, so to start this makeup off, I'm going to be popping on a plain latex bald cap, because last time I checked, snowmen don't have hair. Weirdly. Huh. I kind of want to make a snowman in a wig now. So as always, I'll pop a link on the screen up there that will take you to the video where I teach you how to pop on a bald cap, just to save a few minutes off this video. Also make sure that if you are going to apply a bald cap that you go over your ears as well, because snowmen don't have ears either. What? Why am I only just realising this? Hashtag ears and hair for snowmen. Yeah. So I'm going to go pop on my bald cap and we'll go from there. So there we are. So after I applied my bald cap, went around the edge of it with about 3 more layers of liquid latex just to blend off that seam. So now I can talk to you all about the prosthetic that I'm going to be using. So the piece that I'm going to be using is this foam latex prosthetic, which is actually meant to be a pumpkin prosthetic, but I really think it will translate really well with like this evil snowman look. I just love all these awesome, really deep detail lines that have been sculpted into this piece, and the nose doesn't look too much like a broken off carrot. Like, if I paint this end orange, it could really look like it's been snapped off, and I really love that idea. Plus, the teeth are built in, which, I mean, a snowman with actual teeth might look a bit weird, but I think these sharp points would look really cool for it. So as usual with my foam latex prosthetics, I got this piece from mostlydead.com. I'll flash that link on the screen there, it'll also be in the description bar below. So to stick foam latex down, I like to use a really good prosthetic adhesive, so I like to use Prosthetic. I pour a small amount of it in a pot and take a paper-based cotton bud and I apply that to the inside of the prosthetic, starting with the nose area first. Because with bigger prosthetics, it's best just to stick a small area down and then stick everything going away. That way everything lines up nicely and there's no air bubbles or ridges. So if you're going to use a big prosthetic like this, just apply one layer to the inside of the nose area, then the corresponding area on your face, give it a few seconds to go tacky, and then start lining things up and pressing things down. You can then start applying some adhesive going in a circular pattern going away from the face, pressing it down as you go. So there we go, so once everything is stuck down, we can take a new cotton bud and some more Pro Stick and we can start blending the edges. So to do that, we just apply some Pro Stick to the cotton bud and roll away from each edge until everything is nicely stuck down, sealed and blended off. Just make sure that you go in one direction away from the face, because if you go back and forth you might lift up some of the edges. So just be really patient with it and go around the prosthetic, around the eye area, the nose area and the teeth area. Okie dokie, so once that's nice and dry, we can start colouring in the foundation. So for that, I'm going to use a Superstar face paint in white, and I'm going to apply that all over my bald cap, all over the prosthetic and my neck. So then we can start working on bringing out all of these gorgeous detail lines that have been sculptured into the prosthetic. So to start off with, I'm going to work on the really little detail lines that are around the mouth area and in between the eyes. So to really bring those fine details out, I'm going to use a Sugarpill black eyeshadow. This is in their BulletProof. And to apply that, I'm going to use a really big fluffy brush and just sweep that over the areas that I want to really stand out. That way the eyeshadow will just fall into all of these gorgeous wrinkle lines and really make them pop. Then I'm going to take another Superstar face paint, this one's in black, and I'm going to use that to highlight some of the bigger areas like the forehead and the cheekbones. So for the effect to work, I'm going to apply the colour, say for example just underneath my cheekbones, and then sweep the colour down, not adding any more. We really want the colour to just fade off. The same for the forehead, I'll apply it right in the middle and then blend that colour away. Okay, so then we can use the same black watercolour and repeat the same process on the lines around the nose and mouth area. Okay, so now hopefully you can see the whole grayscale effect that I'm going for, because I really don't want it to be just a block colour. I just think it makes it look a little bit more interesting and rustic. So then I can take the same black face paint again and colour in the eye area, the tip of the nose and the mouth area. Then, to blend that colour out so it's not such a harsh edge around the mouth and the eyes, I'm going to take the same brush that I used for the black face paint before, but this time I'm just going to dip it in the water and start manipulating the colours around the edges of the teeth and the eyes until they bleed off. So there we go. So the point is not to really blend it out, it's more to make it really sporadic and bled out, if that makes sense, so the whole thing is really rustic looking. So then, just to get rid of that hint of skin tone around my eye area, I'm going to take a MAC Fluid Line in Black Track, which is a black cream that's safe for the waterline of your eyes, and I'm just going to apply it just underneath and on top of my eyelids. Then, the super fun part, I'm going to take another face paint by Superstar. This one is in bright orange. It's actually called Tiger. And I'm going to apply that all around the nose area and blend it backwards slightly. And just to rustic up the nose a tiny bit more, I'm taking that same black Sugarpill eyeshadow and I'm just applying it around the edge of the nose and then blending it towards the tip. So the next step is completely optional, but whenever I do these more messy, rustic makeups, I like to take some black hairspray and spackle it around the makeup just to really tie everything together. So if you did want to do this step, make sure to do it in a well-ventilated area. I myself am going outside to do it. You take your hairspray and lightly hold down the nozzle at an arm's distance. Breathe in first, obviously, you don't want to breathe any hairspray in, and then pass once or twice around the face. That way you'll get some really nice splattering effects here and there just to tie everything together. So I'm just going to go outside and do that and we'll see what it looks like. Okie dokie, so the next step, I cannot tell you how much I've been looking forward to this, and that is to apply some fake blood. But not just any old fake blood, I want to try something different. So as this is meant to be a more magical and festive creature, I thought it'd be really fun if the blood that's on this makeup was sparkly, as if it's been eating elves. What? So my idea to make that work is to take some fake blood. I'm using one by Fleet Street in dark, and I'm also going to take some red glitter by Lit, and the plan is to apply the fake blood around the mouth area, let it trickle down a bit, then take the lit glitter and then press that in wherever the blood is. That way it will hold it all in place and be nice and sparkly. This is so weird. I love doing stuff like this. So there we go, look how sparkly. It's a lot more sparkly in real life. I don't think the camera's picking it up exactly, but it's really fun. So then we can take the same white face paint by Superstar that we used earlier and I can colour in my body. So there we are. I did also go over the white watercolour with the black hairspray again, just to tie it in with the face. So the next step is super cute, and that is to apply some buttons. So I've actually made quite a few of these because I didn't know how many I'd need, but I think they're super cute. And they're really simple to make. All I did really was make a few circles out of some black cardboard, go around the edge with a silver pen and stick a red glittery flower in the middle. Yeah. I think they're festive and fun. So to apply them to my chest, I'm just going to apply a small amount of spirit gum in the middle, hold that down for about 5 to 10 seconds, and then let it go. I reckon I'll probably use about 2 of these. So there we go, and also I'm so happy because the red glitter in the flowers actually match the red glitter in the blood, and that's awesome. So then, all that's left for me to do is to pop in some contact lenses, pop on my costume, and we'll see what it looks like. And there we go. That's my look, officially complete. So I finished the look off by popping in 2 black and white sclera contact lenses, and I also popped on a plain blue scarf and a Christmassy hat. The hat I actually made myself last night. I know it's not anything particularly special, but I had a lot of fun making it. I just took a regular top hat, attached a big red ribbon around the top, added in some fake holly and some fake berries, and finished it off with this flower arrangement. Yeah, I think it completes the look. So yeah, that's my evil demonic snowman makeup. I really hope you all enjoyed it. To be honest, I'm just so surprised that I haven't done a snowman makeup yet. What? It was so much fun. So thanks everyone so much for watching this video. If you did like it, you know what to do. Like, comment, subscribe and all that jazz. And I hope everyone has the most fantastic Christmas. So until the next video, awesome possum. Bye fluffies!